Hello, I'm at the Green Room in Manchester City Centre ahead of the Turn Dance Festival. It's a 3-day event celebrating dance in the Northwest. Here's more.
Turn Dance is an opportunity for local practitioners to get involved in terms of presenting their work. We start on Thursday with film, digital technology and installation. My personal favourite is we're going to have 2 under 9 months old babies performing with their mothers. And on the Friday and Saturday, what you'll have is an extravaganza of individual artists, duets and larger companies performing all over the spaces within the Green Room.
Now, the Queen of Breakfast TV, Lorraine Kelly, was in Manchester this week, and with Mother's Day on Sunday, oh yes, don't forget, she was promoting her new autobiography, Between You and Me. I caught up with her for a bit of a gossip about what's in it. What is nice about this book is it's kind of our access to the gossip. You are the access to the celebrities. What are you revealing in this? Any of your worst interviewees?
Worst ones, it's always people who've got a massive entourage, people who've got more than 10 people with them. People who have people. It's just crazy. And, if somebody like, say, Mariah Carey's got 2 people to do her hair, that's not going to be good fun.
Harrison Ford?
Yeah, he wasn't so good. What a shame, because I really liked him. But I think he's just one of these actors that doesn't like being interviewed. He doesn't like the whole process. He doesn't want to do it, and you could see that he's almost have to be tied down to the chair in order to be interviewed. But I think it's part of his job, and I think that if that's your job, you should have the attitude of George Clooney and Will Smith and Hugh Jackman, who are massive stars and full of charisma and gorgeous.
Was there anything in the book that you thought, oh, hang on a minute, I want to hold back on this here?
Probably what I did do was the chapter I wrote about Dunblane, because when I covered the Dunblane disaster, it was just a massacre. It was awful, wasn't it? It was the most awful thing I've had to do. I got very friendly with one of the mums whose daughter had been murdered, and I ran the whole chapter past her because we became very, very good friends. I went to Joanna's funeral and all of that.
What would you say you're most proud of in the book? I suppose it's almost like saying which part of your career are you most proud of, isn't it? So what would that be?
I don't know. I guess, to be honest, probably my daughter, probably when she was born, because I would say that was definitely my greatest achievement. That and going up in a fighter jet with the RAF. That was pretty good.
The sound of that.
It was amazing, because I wanted to be a pilot when I was young. That's what I really wanted to do. And just sitting in the back, just thinking, oh, that's when the job is just so fantastic. Yeah. You don't get to do that. You can't buy that. Bill Gates could not buy that. No. So that's
not
amazing.
Normal, is it?
No.
And obviously it's Mother's Day.
Yes.
What are you doing for Mother's Day with your daughter Rosie?
Well, I'm hoping to get spoiled. And to be honest, I love getting chocolates and flowers. That's fantastic. What I really, really like, my husband does the ironing right to the bottom of the basket. The way the ironing basket, you've got all the stuff at the bottom you don't want to do. He does. It's rubbish. But he does it, and I think that's better than any other present in the world.
So there you go, you want to impress Lorraine Kelly, get your iron out. Now here's a few ideas for you on a Thursday evening. There's an evening of clairvoyance with Paul Hunt at Hay Hall in Wigan. Over at the Buxton Opera House is Stones in His Pockets, that won a Laurence Olivier Award for Best New Comedy. And I'll leave you now with James Morrison and his recent track Broken Strings featuring Nelly Furtado. He's on at the Apollo on Thursday and Friday evening. Have a great time if you're going. I'll see you same time tomorrow.
You can't